Alright, I think we're live. Which means hopefully the VOD is recording. Which means hopefully I can send out the link. Share the stream. Copy the stream. I need an image or something. How do I do that today? Alright, let's get it going. Let's quickly steal someone's galleons. Okay, the last time I left, I came to this little hamlet. I met Natty. She told me that she was going to start standing up to Rookwood and the other bullies, which was nice of her. And then I talked to a nice little goblin over here. His name was Arn, and he told me that his cart and paintings had been stolen by some other goblin bullies that were apparently followers of Ranrock. So I went up there, somewhere up, or actually it was south, I guess. Somewhere around here. It was like here. Anyway, went up there and I beat them all up. So that was nice, I guess. Beat them all up. And then now we're done. Came back here, told Arn that his carts were coming back to him. And now we have more quests to do. I heard someone crying for help. I don't know what that's about. So we'll see. Let's see. I need to go back to Professor Hecat. At some point I need to go back to the castle. The Daedalian keys will happen in time as I wander the castle. And this is Trials of Merlin. A woman needs your help just across the water beyond the dock. Okay. Let's see what the nice woman needs. I'm only level 15. I thought I was a little bit higher the first time I stopped playing, but that's not the case. After an additional like 2 hours yesterday, now I am level 15. Not that I think it matters much. I don't know what the difference is. I guess it's just gear at the moment. Certain gear is locked behind specific levels. So if you're not of that level, you can't wear the gear. But other than that, it doesn't really matter much. It's not a traditional RPG in the sense that you like gain ability points and things like that. I think certain quests are locked behind levels. But as you might have seen before, they're really low. Like this required level is 4. So I think they just expect people to kind of do the main story for the most part. Regardless.
They must have come this way. Think.
Dark Wizard talking. Can I help you all?
I've no idea who it is you think I might have seen. I've been busy with my research.
Nora Treadwell.
I do not have time to...
Victor Rookwood don't give a doxy's nip back your time.
Oh.
Oi! Speak of the devil. Mr. Rookwood would like a word with you.
Ashwinder.
You can't be so...
Ashwinder Scout. Oh, so they're Ashwinders.
Leave her alone.
Stupefied!
Oh, she's not very good at this.
You there?
Neither am I.
See?
Oh, wrong button.
Incendio.
Oh, that was cool.
I'll watch the light go out of your eyes.
Ashwinder Duelist. So these guys, I imagine, are supposed to be a little bit more difficult. The collection section of your field guide has been updated with a new enemy type. You may learn valuable insights on enemies, such as their weakness to certain spells. Oh, that's nice.
Stop right there!
Okay.
Or we can hold them off!
I prefer anybody.
Oh, I was in the middle of that animation. Completely my fault. That guy did a lot of damage, though, other than that.
Incendio.
I got close to that person because I needed to do the Incendio spell. Dodge that.
Made a grave mistake.
No, of course she died before I could. No. A nice lady over there decided to Leviosa him as that was happening. Okay. Well, I took a hit there,
I've never
which was
been accosted
unfortunate.
in such a
I
manner.
was stuck in that
I'm so
animation and it
close
was a
to
red one, so I
Hogwarts.
couldn't just Protego it, but here we are. Sometimes they drop things.
Revelio.
It doesn't look like any of them did in this case. That's okay. Oh, are we going to learn about these things? That's nice, because there's been a couple of these around the world that I don't know what to do with.
Are you alright?
Maybe nice
I
Nora
am,
here will tell
thanks
me.
in no small part to your excellent defensive skills. Care to tell me why 2 Ashwinders were ready to dispatch me to get to you?
That's a good question.
Ashwinders.
Victor Rookwood's thieves and extortionists, his little cronies. They seemed quite keen on you.
It's a long story, but thank you for your help.
Well, you've avoided them for the moment. Priya warned me things were getting dangerous.
Priya.
Best
Priya.
get moving on my
Priya?
research before they return.
Oh, yeah. Hey, look at that. Who's Priya?
You mentioned someone named Priya.
Yes, my wife. She's the one who piqued my interest in Merlin. Gave me a book when we were students at Hogwarts.
That's nice.
Typical hard-working Hufflepuff. Brilliant potioneer. Has her own shop in Nocturne Alley. She's a travelling vendor. Hears what's going on in the Highlands before I do.
Very nice.
You're
Oh,
a
interesting.
researcher.
Nora Treadwell at your service. Historian and archaeologist specialising in Merlin's work and life.
Okay. Why would I think Merlin was a myth?
Merlin? Of the legend of King Arthur?
The very same. Merlin attended Hogwarts, you know, and I'm studying some curious fixtures he left here centuries ago.
Fixtures?
These vine-covered pillars, dozens of them, all around the area. I've taken to calling them the Trials of Merlin. I believe he created them as a diversion for his fellow Slytherins. He
Merlin was a
terribly
Slytherin. That makes
fond
sense,
of
actually.
puzzles
If you've
and
ever read any of
enigmas.
the King Arthur books, Arthurian legends. How fascinating, seems a bit tedious. Well yeah.
I
how
can see
fascinating.
why you're so interested in Merlin. I'd be keen to know more about the trials.
Well then, I'll let you in on a little secret.
Thanks.
No
we like
one
secrets.
has yet managed to figure out how they work. But I believe I have just unlocked a crucial clue. I suspect that Mallowsweet is an important component in getting the trials to work.
That seems weird.
Mallowsweet.
Versatile herb. Merlin repeatedly mentioned it in his writings. I had just arrived to test my theory when I was so rudely interrupted. You see, each swirl in Merlin's writing has a symbol in the centre. That started me thinking, what if...
The Mallowsweet is meant to be placed at the centre of the symbols.
Precisely. Would you care to do the honours?
Precisely.
We can see what comes of our little hypothesis.
Sure.
I brought a trunk chock full of Mallowsweet with me. It's just over there by my tent.
Alrighty. That's nice of you.
This trunk.
I think I have
Yes,
some.
take plenty, even if you already have some.
Oh, okay.
I have the Mallowsweet.
Thank you.
Lovely. Now, notice the vines on
My
these
headset is
pillars
dying.
here,
Let's see if I
as
can
well
fix
as
that.
a stone swell on the ground. Each trial has these features. Place the Mallowsweet on the swell, and we'll see what happens.
Place it in the center and see what happens. That is the worst kind of science I think you can possibly do. You know what? Just do something and we'll figure it out later. Use Mallowsweet. Oh, okay. Just tosses it.
What? Did you see that? The vines disappeared.
What should I do now?
This is uncharted territory. I am curious about these pyres.
I too am curious. It says solve Merlin's trial. Oh, does that need lit?
Incendio!
Beard.
The flames make the pyre sink.
Yep. Okay. Next pyre, please. Oh,
Curious. The pyres are back where they started.
it's either a time thing or an order thing. Let's test both at the same time, I guess. This one seemed to be doing fine.
Incendio.
That one's going down, I think, now. Time thing, it seems. Well, actually, that didn't test anything, did it? That was bad science, too. Should have eliminated one variable if I could, but I didn't. I just did one thing really fast, or a different thing really fast that time.
I can hardly believe it.
Okay, well, I think it was a time thing, though. I could be wrong. No? Who knows? We'll figure it out next time. Oh, I gotta talk to her. I thought I was gonna go talk to that leafy green thing in the middle that looked
I
like
take
Merlin.
it we can call that a success?
We can indeed. However, I now have even more questions. How does it
Same.
work? I must review my notes. I may have missed something.
Are all of the trials like this one?
Oh, not precisely. Well, I think each has those telltale vines and the swirl on the ground. You should feel free to solve them as you come across them. I believe I have what I need to continue my research. My guess is that each will also require mallow sweet, which you can find in Hogsmeade should you need more. I really
Got
must
it.
be off. Such a pleasure to meet you.
Thank you. Pleasure to meet you as
And
well.
do be careful out here. Now, I've got what I needed. I shall return to the safety of my notes and books.
I mean, I'm not mad about it, but what do I get from it? Well, that's super cool. Different challenges offer different rewards. Complete Merlin trial challenges to increase your gear capacity. Oh, that's what I get for it. Yeah, that's definitely happening. Okay, thank you, game, for answering my question mere seconds after I asked it. Why do I have to visit Mr. Ollivander in Hogsmeade? What does Mr. Ollivander have for me? I mean, I'll do it, but I'd rather go back to Professor Hecat, though, first. I gotta go through the castle anyway to get to Hogsmeade. I guess I could technically Flue Flame. We got an owl post from... Oh, okay, this is why. Greetings, I understand you're quite the enterprising young Ravenclaw. Thanks. Professor Fig tells me you found a long-lost book for him. I'd like to talk to you about it. My friend Eleazar, excuse me, is unaware that I've been searching for a family heirloom for some years now, alas to no avail. He suggested that you might be just the one to find it. Please stop. So, okay, now I'm just a search and rescue person. Please stop by the shop at your earliest convenience. I would be in your debt should you choose to assist the Ollivander family in this matter. Kindest regards, G. Ollivander, proprietor, Ollivander's Wand Shop, Hogsmeade. Got it. Okay. We can do that. We'll help you out. Oh, now we have combat and exploration challenges available. Which makes sense, because I definitely conducted some combat. Defeat 10 Dark Wizards. And I get Dragonhide stuff, that's kind of cool. Defeat Goblins. I get a gear trait. Oh, that'd be nice. Defeat Spiders. I get Spider Slayer armor. Defeat Mongrels. I get the Lupus protection. Pretty neat. Dueling feats. I've already done one. I get Officer's uniform. And then next I get an Officer's hat. Oh, so I'm like a wizarding security guard. With the guard, or the Officer's uniform and the Officer's hat. Sure. And then Merlin trials. I need to do one more Merlin trial to increase my storage. I definitely want to do that. Mostly because I'm tired of running out of space. Not because I need more gear. So, Ashwinder Duelist. Among the quicker of Rookwood's agents, these witches will surprise their opponents with back-to-back attacks. So they're always witches? Guess so. Good for them, being equal opportunity, I guess. Their powerful reductor curse cannot be blocked by shield charms. Yeah, that was that red thing I got demolished by. But interrupting that cast with a severing charm will spin them to the point of losing control and hitting one of their own gang. Oh, that's kind of cool, actually. I don't have a severing charm, but it's cool that that exists. And then Ashwinder's Scout. These unscrupulous wizards have not mastered shield charms, so they are vulnerable to all sorts of attacks. Oh. What a shit. I guess that's why they're a scout and not a duelist. What a shit caster. Who's out here dueling people without being able to use shields? These unscrupulous wizards have not mastered shield charms. Of course they haven't, so they are vulnerable to all spells of attacks. Watch out for their counterattacks. They can catch you off guard by casting spells as they recover from being knocked out. Oh, that's cool. I got my ass kicked by a bunch of goblins, though. These guys were nuts. They were like... They do this really cool thing where they grow the top half of their body and attack you kind of from range. Looked pretty neat. Anyway, we'll see it eventually again. Officer's uniform... Okay. Let's go back to Hogwarts. Let's get down to business to defeat Ranrock. Okay. Well, we don't have a broom, and we don't have a flying mount, so any normal person... Oh yeah, there's a Merlin thing down here, I think. And now I have some of that plant material, and I kind of know what to do with it. Do I see this? I think this is different, though. Yeah, these might be Merlin trials, but they're different trials. Because I still don't have that spell. I don't have... Well, I have the flame thing. What if I stand on this thing and cast Incendio at that thing?
Incendio.
Does that do anything at all? No. There's nothing I can do. I mean, I can hit it with this, but that doesn't do anything. And I don't have the range. There's no way I can hit that from there. So this one is still perplexing me. I found another one like this that had looked like a levitate spell on it, but I'm not entirely sure. Oh well, maybe I'll figure it out at some point. I have so much moonstone, I don't really need this. But why not? You ever have too much moonstone? Maybe. I wouldn't know. But as I was saying, most normal people would probably just use Flue Fire at this point, or Flue Flames. But I'm not most people. I would like to just run. Oh, cool. And that's... What is that? Oh, hog. It's a hog. Hogwarts. It's a flying pig. Nice. Are you going to go that way? Can't I go this way? I don't know, but I'm going to. About to find out. Ooh. Oh. Revelio. The Well of Four Beasts. Some students believe that a wish made over the Well of Four Beasts, whether near the Thestral, Griffin, Chimera, or Hippogriff, will come true for one who has gained the trust of any of the four. Oh, that's cool. Okay, we're back in the castle. Excuse me, I keep yawning. I'm tired this morning. I've been up since like 7:30, which isn't early for most, but it is early for me. What's another Dedalia's key. Where are we going, Dedalia's key? Up the stairs.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide.
Oh, here we go. It is a handy resource. Okay, I think I have to hit this thing. If I did it... There we go. I think you have to time that thing to where it's right in the middle. Or at least when it's dashing across. I don't think you have to be, like, perfect with it. Either way, we got ourselves a house token. Very nice. And I needed to come up here anyway to Professor Hecat, who I think is a badass character. She is awesome. Study, study, study. Notes, notes, notes. It's cool that they're all in class together. It was my assumption from the Harry Potter books that it was usually like 2 houses were scheduled at the same time. So you would get like different classes with different houses. Like I think during Harry's time, I know he had herbology with the Hufflepuffs at one point, and then he obviously had potions with Slytherins almost always, which I thought was interesting. Because I remember he, I believe, had a conversation with, was it Zacharias Smith, one of the Hufflepuffs? Anyway, but it seems like now, at this point in time, all those classes are kind of scheduled at the same time, which I think is kind of neat.
I hope you were able to take care of everything I had asked you to do.
I hope so too.
Professor, I completed all of your most recent assignments.
Well done. Then you're ready to learn Expelliarmus. Pay close attention. The disarming charm may often be all you need to defeat the most powerful dark witches and wizards you might encounter.
Maybe.
Spellcasting requires a focused mind and a steady wand.
Okay.
Good work. The dummy is here if you wish to stay and practice.
I probably should, considering I don't even know how the spell works in this game. I mean, I know how the spell is supposed to work. I can talk to you again, though. What do you have to say to me?
Professor, do you have a moment?
I do. What is it?
Expelliarmus disarms wands or other weapons out of enemies' hands. Different types of enemies will react in different ways when disarmed. That's nice. Did you attend Hogwarts?
wondered, did you attend Hogwarts?
I did. I am a proud member of Ravenclaw House.
We couldn't
like
tell.
you.
All the blue.
Why do you ask?
I was curious as to how Hogwarts has changed over the years.
I see. Well, the castle itself, as I'm sure you have surmised, is full of surprises. I dare say more than the staircases change around here. As for the students, well, they seem to get more capable every year. Although, we got up to just as much mischief in my day as you seem to now. I used to look the other way at all sorts of roguery when I was head girl. I can tell
Roguery.
you, however,
That's a fun word.
that I did once admonish a certain Phineas Nigellus Black for enjoying a sugar quill during a lecture.
I hadn't realized that you and Professor Black were, students here together.
Appearances can be deceiving. You see, I was once wounded by time itself.
That is super cool. I mean, not that it happened, but...
Time itself. I never would have imagined such a thing.
Ah, well, it was the risk I took with my prior position. You may or may not have heard that I was an unspeakable at the Ministry
Okay, well,
for
she
years.
just got super
An
cool. Like, even
unspeakable?
cooler than she was before.
What does-
As you might suspect, I cannot speak about what we did. Suffice it to say, the job was not without its hazards. Now, I hope I've satisfied your curiosity for the moment.
You have. Thank you
Wow.
for speaking with me, Professor.
Keep up with your
super
wand
cool.
work. One must always be prepared for mischief, both inside and outside of the castle.
So she either... I wonder if her whole body was aged, or if it's just an appearance thing. If she was attacked by... or wounded by time itself, I imagine her entire body aged, which is insane. I guess it's less of a worry for some wizards, right? Because they can live a long time, like a couple hundred years, maybe over 100 years. How old was Dumbledore? It's like 130, 140 or something when he died, and he probably would have been fine for a while longer if it wasn't for the curse. And then you have, Nicholas Flamel with the Philosopher's Stone. He lived to be 666 years old. But that was obviously because of the Philosopher's Stone. So, what are you going to do? Okay, Expelliarmus. What is that? What kind of spell is that? Oh, it's a damage type spell. Disarm wands and weapons for most enemies who wield them. Also deals damage to all enemies even if they do not carry a weapon. Okay. Let's replace the Incendio at that for the time being. And then use it.
Expelliarmus!
You seem to have the right end of the stick, but keep practicing. Expelliarmus may save your life one day.
Accio! Expelliarmus!
Okay. Well, it's just like a normal, it's a damaging spell. And removes their wand. I feel like that's a pretty strong opening. But if I can use that on red shields, I feel like that's much better than Incendio. Because it's got a longer range. Incendio is very short range. Okay. So I don't think there's any more quests around here other than the Daedalian keys, which I'll get over time, and Ollivander. So let's go talk to Ollivander. To go search for his missing family heirloom, I guess. Because, you know, I found a book in the restricted section, so I must be able to find your family's heirloom. Missing heirloom. Video game logic. But you know what? Here I am playing that very same video game, so this is my own fault. Oh, this way. Oh, I ran into a wall. I kind of wish my ancient magic meter would continue to charge over time so I'd have it available for every fight. I understand why they don't. They want you to get those combos and like use spells efficiently, so I'm not too upset about it. But the last time, I guess for an achievement, you're supposed to use the ancient magic on each type of enemy. And while I'm sure I'm going to see plenty of Ashwinder scouts and Ashwinder duelists, I would rather just get that out of the way.
Off on another adventure, are we?
Yes, I am. Off on another adventure. I'd rather get that out of the way and just make sure I'm hitting them with the ancient magic first. But that's okay. That is okay. We'll get there. Also, I doubt there's a tracker of any kind, so I kind of have to... That's kind of why I want to make sure I use it the first time I see a new enemy, because I don't want to be wondering at the end of the game, like, why didn't I get the achievement? And it's because I was missing some random enemy that I saw way back when. Apparently, it doesn't apply or doesn't track on enemies that you only see in like single individual missions. And it doesn't work on like bosses, or it isn't necessary on bosses, I think.
Like thestrals, be it upon your conscience. Great. They come after me, they'll rest in 10 graves.
Okay, that's a poacher stalker. I think I've already used it on one of these, but magic is brutal.
Expelliarmus!
So I'd rather focus on the other one now.
Accio!
I need to log on better, I think.
She's dead! Slay one of my own! You will!
Accio!
There we go.
No.
Your poaching days are over.
Poaching days are over. I like Expelliarmus quite a bit. It essentially eliminated one of them from the fight for a short period of time and made it a 1v2 rather than a 1v3, which is super convenient. Something spark. Oh, it's Moonstone. Don't really need.
Perfect. Target practice.
What? Is there someone up there? How am I supposed to get to you?
What a talk of romance. Last time I saw you with a rose was when you stuck your finger on one trying to hide a sack of galleons.
Accio. Leviosa. Accio. Expelliarmus.
Okay, well that was an easy combo. He had the yellow shield up, so I used Levioso, picked him up, 4 attacks, comboed that with the Accio, 4 attacks, and then finished him off with Expelliarmus, which is a damaging spell, and it killed him. That was easy. Okay, off to Hogwarts we go. It's crazy to me. I guess it's supposed to be leaning into the fact that Phineas Nigellus Black is just a shit person. Oh, that's what those symbols are. Nice. Okay, so these symbols are the Merlin trials.
What do you have in store for me this time?
What indeed? And then I don't know what those other trials are. I'll have to figure that out as we go. Malice. I don't know what those are.
Levioso.
Not Levioso.
Accio.
Accio apparently works. Jeez, there's so many.
Not so tricky after all, Merlin.
We did them all. Nice. Okay. Yeah, I think they're time things. I think you're supposed to find them all and then do whatever you need to do in the fastest amount of time, because there was no rhyme or reason to me destroying those. Lacewing flies. Yeah. Okay. So after you complete each trial, there's nothing you need to do. You just complete it, and that should have given me an increase. Look at the squirrel friend. Oh, ran off. Where'd he go? Anyway. I need to complete those so I get more inventory space, which is nice. Or gear storage is what they call it. Same thing, really. Someone's playing some great music, and I don't know if it's someone in the world playing that music or if it's just the background music, but either way, I'm really enjoying it. Can you guys hear it? It's a violin. It actually sounds a little low for a violin. I think it still is. Could be a viola. I think it's too high to be a cello. It's definitely too high to be a cello. Forbidden Forest. Oh. As much as I'd like to go in the Forbidden Forest, I have no real reason for going into the Forbidden Forest.
This place has seen better days.
Leaping toadstool caps.
Revelio.
Ah, I knew it.
Accio.
Nope.
Levioso.
Nope.
Expelliarmus.
Nope. Okay. I burned them.
Incendio.
Oh. Okay, well, not only can I burn them, I can also burn myself. That's good to know, I guess. That's okay. Seems when you're out of combat, your spells or your health regenerates over time, so. Oh, I did the opposite of what I wanted. There we go. Beep, beep, beep. More toadstools. Oh, more toadstools up there. Up just down to the lake. Hello, students. Hope you're well. Oh, what's that? Oh, is this one of those, like, dens? Mongrel areas? What? Puffskeins? Hello, Puffskein. What am I supposed to do with you? Can I collect you?
Accio.
Yeah. Apparently doesn't do anything. I'm sure at some point I'll be able to, like, lure them or bait them or collect them or something. Who knows? More leaping toadstools. More moonstones that I don't even know what are for. Oh, I don't even know if I finished my thought earlier in regards to how
Does
bad.
it get any more cozy than Hogsmeade?
It doesn't. Hogsmeade's pretty great. How bad of a headmaster Black is that there's just like poachers wandering around Hogwarts. I can only imagine. Could you imagine like Dumbledore or McGonagall if there were poachers around Hogwarts? It'd be absolute. There'd be no way. Poachers wouldn't even like try to come to Hogwarts. Did I never do this?
Revelio.
Revelio. How weird of me. Ollivander's Wand Shop. Wands of a variety of woods and all manner of flexibility, each possessing one of 3 magical cores. Choose their owners in this cozy, cluttered shop run by the amiable and knowledgeable Gerbold Ollivander. In the profession of wandcraft since 382 BC, the Ollivander family are considered to be the best wand makers in Britain, if not the world. See, I forgot it was 382 BC. I thought it was like 80 BC, so I just missed the 300 year point. 382 BC. That's still very, very old. I mean, it's 1800 years up to this point. 1500 years up to this point.
Good of you to come. My friend, Professor Fig, speaks highly of you and your resourcefulness. He was vague as to details, but mentioned your having tracked down a difficult-to-find book. I wondered if you'd be willing to do a little detective work on my behalf.
Sure. Sounds intriguing.
Of course, Mr. Ollivander. Sounds most up my street.
Wonderful. You see, about a century ago, an heirloom applewood wand with a fairy wing core went missing from this very shop.
Wow.
My great-aunt suspected a student named Richard Jackdaw. He'd been serving as an assistant here and suddenly vanished.
Richard Jackdaw?
Like the bird. In fact, he was known to frequent the Hogwarts Owlery.
Yeah, I got that.
We searched there, of course, but found no wand. We did find a series of statues similar to Jackdaw's. I'm certain they're a clue, but I cannot figure out where they lead. Jackdaw was last heard tittering about some pages with a map he'd stolen from Peeves. As you can imagine, the poltergeist was less than helpful.
I imagine.
Surely you could continue searching the Owlery.
Oh, one would think. However, the headmaster does not take kindly to an old wand maker loitering about the place. Can't say I blame him. Also,
poachers are fine.
I have perhaps been
Wand
looking for
makers
too
not
long.
fine. That makes sense.
I feel a fresh set of eyes and a bright mind like yours is sure to solve this riddle.
Flattery, that's nice.
Is there anything special about the wand?
Oh, yes. It's terribly special. But not in the way you might think. It won't grant special powers to the caster. No, nothing like that. But it will ease the hearts and minds of the Ollivanders to know of its return, and that power is immeasurable.
I mean, it's applewood with a fairy wing core. That's pretty unique.
Why would the thief have taken the wand?
I must admit I have no idea. From what I can gather, he fancied himself an adventurer of sorts. Always looking for trouble. In fact, after he went missing, rumour had it his ghost was seen in Hogsmeade. Never heard much about him after that, but it seems as if his adventurous spirit may have got the better of him. Perhaps he thought that the wand had some special power simply because of its esteemed lineage. Astonishing how misunderstood the art of wand-making is.
I'll have a look for you. You've certainly given me plenty to go on.
Ah, you've brought hope to this old wand-maker's heart. Professor Fig was right. You are a remarkable student.
Well, don't be so nice until I've figured it out. Investigate the Owlery. Yeah, I figured that'd be the first stop. 874 meters. That seems like a reasonable distance to fast travel. Hogwarts map. Is it technically Hogwarts, or is it somewhere else? I guess world map is telling me to go here. It's up there. So if I want to... Let's go to the... What's that? Oh, we don't know. Oh, okay. So it looks like someplace here is probably where I need to go. I haven't unlocked these two. Probably need to. Let's go ahead and do that. What is that over there? Oh, yeah. Been there. Is that a side quest? Summoner's Court. Match 1. Summoner's Court is popular at Hogwarts. Students often gather near the board looking for new opponents to challenge. As one would imagine, the competition among the houses is fierce. Having defeated Natty Onai and Leander Pruitt, I've demonstrated that I'm a capable competitor. I look forward to finding new opponents. Oh, okay. Let's go do that first then. So I think we go here and fast travel there.
Why are we only learning all the boring potions? When are we learning?
Why are we learning all the boring potions? That's not nice. Hello.
What are you doing out here? Challenging you to a game of Summoner's Court. I think it's time you faced a real opponent.
Okay.
Outside of Ronan's little lesson in charms class. Summoner's Court isn't just a game. It's a battle of skill. A test of a witch or wizard's mettle.
I think by definition that is a game. I think that's exactly what a game is. But sure.
I'm in. Let's do it.
Brilliant. Summoner's Court. The ever-changing game. Accio. Nothing to it.
Yeah, nothing to it. I'm gonna risk this. So I think the last time I was let go of the right trigger is what helped me. Right, thread the needle, got that, nailed it.
That was one for the ages. Accio.
How are you able to stand over here and Accio across? That doesn't make any sense.
All in the wrist.
Sure it is, all in the wrist, yeah, I got it.
Not bad. Not bad. Accio.
You could pull that like all the way across, I was about to say. Oh, I kind of blocked mine a little. Nah, you didn't block mine at all.
Try to beat that.
Oh, I'm going to. I'm going to.
Accio.
That might not even make it to 50. Oh, it did, just barely. I let go a little bit too early, but...
Eh, lucky shot.
Perfect
Well
score.
done. You beat me.
Yeah, I know. Get shit
Bit of
on.
good luck, that's all.
Oh, baby, a triple.
Come now, Leander. There's no need for that.
Fine, you're good. Better than I am, at least. I'll let the others know you're good enough to keep playing.
The
Thanks.
others?
I lost 7 matches in a row to Samantha Dale. The others who play Summoner's Court thought that if you couldn't beat me, you wouldn't be enough of a challenge.
Chin up, Leander. Keep practicing and you'll get better.
I suppose you're right. I'll let the others know that your metal's been tested, and that you passed.
Thanks for testing my metal, Leander. It's a weird thing to say. Anyway, metal tested, mother approved, kid tested, mother approved. Regardless, I guess I won. If the max score is 150, and it's supposed to get harder, I imagine the obstacles are supposed to be crazier, like the moving obstacles and stuff, because otherwise it doesn't matter what the other person scores. As long as I'm scoring 150, I'm either tying or winning. So really I just need to be on the lookout for that. This is cool. I've never even been over here. This is the West Tower? Look at that. There's centaurs. This is so cool.
So many interesting people from all over the world come through Hogsmeade. You never know who you'll meet. Spotted a vampire from Romania last spring.
A vampire from Romania last spring. The schnozberries taste like schnozberries. What the hell is that? I don't know, but I guess I could just walk right through it.
Someone else trying to pass through. I'd be careful if I were you.
Why?
The headmaster should know.
Reeks of manure. I've already opened that chest, right? That's the, oh, I haven't opened that chest. Okay. Disillusionment. I'm disillusioned. Give me the 500 galleons chest. Cool. Now there was another... There was another... This one. Oh, is that outside? How did I miss that? And why are you taking me... Didn't I come through this door here? So why are you taking me all the way around? Whatever. Nope, nope, now you want me to go... Oh, okay, never mind, I'm just an idiot. Go down the stairs. Find a way to get down the stairs. The Transfiguration Courtyard. They've got a whole courtyard, huh? Fua.
Revelio.
What is that tinkling sound? Anybody else hearing that? Oh, there's one of those little fire pit things up there. Oh, I'm sorry guys, that was rude of me. I just like walked right through you. Okay. Incendio needs to come back for a second.
Incendio!
And... Field guide page. It's kind of sad that it just like disappears after it's over.
Revelio.
Kind of neat looking. I don't know. There was a tinkling sound.
It's a relief to finally have an
That's
answer as to why that portrait was empty.
I'm sure I will find it later. Maybe.
Cross one's duelist to beat.
The crossed once, duelist. I was just here. Why don't I feel like an idiot? Whatever.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
Travel broadens the mind. I agree. I agree that it does. Let's see. Did I get any good gear? No. No again. That's okay. Quests. Ollivander's heirloom. Ooh, for that one I have to be level 5. Crazy. However, will I get there? I just want to be able to open locks soon. Give me Alohomora. Up we go into the Owlery. I'm honestly surprised the Owlery doesn't have Flue Flame as well, but I guess it's one of those places you probably only visit a couple of times, so it's not really necessary. I've been up here once before. It was pretty cool. Alright, we're at the Owlery.
The statues Mr. Ollivander mentioned must be upstairs amongst the owls.
Sure. We're looking for a statue of a jackdaw. Why there would be a statue of a jackdaw in an owlery, I'm not sure, but it has to do with the gentleman who stole the wand.
Don't mind me, owls. I'm just here to help a friend. Now, where are those statues? Accio! No statues here. I recognize those handles. The summoning charm should do the trick.
Found a jackdaw statue.
I'd best keep looking.
Oh, it's gonna be like some kind of...
Here's a welcome surprise. Nothing.
Okay. So I have 2 jackdaw statues, and it seems it wants me to place one. Oh, there's more.
I'll take that, thank you.
And another jackdaw statue. Are there 2 more? Logic would dictate that there are 2 more. But... I don't know. Let's climb the ladder. See if I can find...
Birds aren't afraid of heights. Perhaps I should look a bit higher.
Thank you. Thank you for that.
Accio! No statues here. I'd best keep looking.
There's one. Let's see if there's another.
Nothing.
Map with what? Is that the path to the Forbidden Forest? That's a bridge. Light some candles.
A map. It doesn't appear to be connected to the missing pages. Best hang on to it for now.
I agree, it does not seem to be.
No statues here.
Oh goodness, there's some up there too. I wasn't paying attention.
I'd best keep looking. Here's a welcome surprise. Nothing. Accio!
There's another statue. And then gotta go over here. Because I forgot to see that there were 2 up here. Yep, there's another.
I'll take that, thank you. No statues here.
Don't mind me, I'm just walking as slowly, or going down the ladder as slowly as I possibly can. Okay, let's see.
What's happening?
What's happening indeed? Okay. 6 jackdaw statues. Oh, okay, teleported somewhere. Oh, I'm flying somewhere. Hello. You're not nearly headless, you just are headless.
Could it be? Has someone solved my puzzle after all these years? Well done indeed.
It appears that is the case.
Good news. If you've got something to hide, you found the perfect spot. Richard Jackdaw, at your service.
Hello.
The Richard Jackdaw. So Mr. Ollivander was right. He wants his family wand back.
Goodness. I'd forgotten about that wand. I assure you I don't have it on me. I'm almost certain I dropped it the moment I was beheaded in that cave. Oh, it was sheer folly to follow that map.
What map?
Ridiculous, really. Found it on some yellowed old pages Peeves had pilfered. Thought I could impress a girl. But that's a story for another day.
That is some cool alliteration.
You stole a wand and then followed a map on some pages that you took from Peeves and followed that map to your doom.
Odd to hear it all reduced to such absurdity, but yes. Why do you care about some old wand?
I don't really. Ollivander does. It's the pages I'm after. Might they be with the wand in the cave?
Indeed. Say, here's an idea. Why don't you meet me at the edge of the Forbidden Forest? I'd be happy to show you where to find them.
That is a terrible idea. I don't think I trust you much. How did you lose your head?
I think I can guess how you died, but who did it to you?
I was having a look about when I suddenly sensed a refreshing breeze, after which I felt, well, lightheaded. That's all I remember. Hence, if you do visit the cave, be prepared. I can't tell you what for specifically, but you seem a perceptive sort. Beware a light breeze.
Yeah, I'm sure it wasn't a breeze. Well, it was, but probably caused by an axe.
Why would you steal Mr. Ollivander's family wand?
The family were always going on about how special it was, so I took it. Who could resist? Sadly, it wasn't special enough to save my neck.
Any decent human being
I fully intended to return it once I learned it was only special for sentimental reasons, but as you can see, I never got the chance.
That's kind of something. Not much of something, but kind of something.
How is it possible to steal from Peeves? A poltergeist?
I didn't steal the pages from his ghostly form. I merely found them in his wake of destruction. He's got a penchant for wrecking things. Books, bottles, suits of armor, whatever's likely to cause the most chaos. I doubt he even noticed they were gone.
If that's the only way for me to get those pages, I'll meet you there.
If you don't mind the sight of my decapitated skeleton, the wand and the pages
So
are
nobody
yours for the
found you?
taking.
No one's talked to you since then? Your body's still just chilling in the cave, huh? That seems a little crazy. Stairs, 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 lots of stairs. Goodness, that seemed longer going down than it usually does going up. A broom would really come in handy right now. I could just fly. Wonder how high you can fly. Can I like fly to the top of the owlery? Because that would have been cool. I just jump off the top of the owlery and onto my broom. Accio Firebolt. I mean, I'd even go for a Nimbus 2000 right now. Oh wait, no, it's the 1800s. There. I wonder what is the broom style these at this time. The Comet, is the Comet still around? I say still around. That's dumb. Is the Comet already around?
What are you up to now?
Or what is the there's some others. Some other wand brand, not wand brands, broom brands. Nimbus, Comet, Silver Arrow? Is that the one that Professor McGonagall used to ride? or Madame Pomfrey, not Pomfrey, Madame Hooch. She mentioned she had something too. I don't recall. Bad Harry Potter fan. Clean Sweep. Clean Sweep's another one. Comet, Clean Sweep, Nimbus, Firebolt, obviously. Running all day long. We're almost there. Okay, so I think this was the path to Forbidden Forest, right? And then there was something about candles on that one map. Oh, love letter. My dearest Apollonia? Apollonia, would you care to join me for a picnic? I know you enjoy a good Cornish pasty almost as much as you enjoy a good mystery. See you soon, I hope. Yours, Richard. This guy just indirectly called her fat. I guess she just really loves food, but that seems like a veiled attempt at calling her fat. Oh well.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented flu powder.
Well, I just ran here, so I can kind of imagine. I mean, to be fair, as the player, I also don't have flu powder, so I can't imagine. Oh, what's that? Is that a beastie? Oh, look, little pheasants! Look at them! Look how cute they are! Run away! There's something bad over here. What are you? Great? What the hell is that? Accio! That didn't work. Holy shit!
Levioso.
Levioso also doesn't work. No.
Incendio.
I'm out of range for Incendio because I forgot to switch back from. Oh, I took a hit there because I'm bad at this game.
Incendio.
Incendio does kind of work. Defeat Dugbogs. I don't know what a Dugbog is, but I guess that's a Dugbog. Dugbog tongue. Nice. Okay. Let's go ahead and switch back to Incendio for now. This is Arresto Momentum? Oh, it is exactly Arresto Momentum, but I don't know it yet. Are these poachers over here? They certainly seem like poachers. I heard them talking. Ow. Hiccup.
There's never been a shameful
When you get older, hiccups hurt.
I suspect my brother.
So don't get old, I guess. That's the
bloody
oh,
shame.
that's the solution. Oh, I had ancient magic. I didn't see the prompt though. Maybe I didn't have it.
Worry too much.
Okay, please give me. I think I did this again. Yeah, I did. I keep wanting to replace Incendio, but I keep clicking it anyway. Come here, you.
Accio.
Come here. You're
Expelliarmus.
You're a slippery little
Accio.
Okay, these guys are pretty easy now. It's just comboing them to death. Ooh, look, lots of things over here. Oh, it's a duelist. Get to Expelliarmus the duelist now.
Accio.
Here you.
Levioso.
No!
Oh, I was in mid-climb.
You learned that in first year, did ya?
Nope. I didn't go my first year.
Oh, what's the line?
I say Poacher and a Magus. That's cool.
Accio.
Apparently there's an Magi around here. Why is my wand doing this weird thing? It looks like it's over now. Where did I set my traps? Chest. Oh, concentration. Is that an augment? I haven't gotten one of those before. Plenty of Wiggenweld potions. That's always nice. What is this place that I'm in, though? Small bandit camp. Camp where a small number of bandits reside. Yeah, that makes sense. It's called a small bandit camp. Okay. Anyway. I didn't get any gear, but I did get something from that, didn't I? Oh, I did. I got, something. I don't know how to use it, though. This is my inventory. No, this is probably just going to have the letter. Map with floating candles. This is that love letter that I found, yeah. That's the tongue that I found. Oh, is that considered a talent that I don't have yet? Okay, so I found something that I can't use. Not a big deal, it happens. And I think there's a treasure cave up here, along with some of these. Oh. Okay. It's aggressive. Let's go mess with these guys first.
Accio.
Oh, the answer. What have you done?
Oh wow, good job.
Accio.
Okay.
The beasts are safer now.
The beasts are safer now. Wow. The beasts are safer, but I am not. You couldn't even jump over that log. It's a little embarrassing. Oh well. Oh, there's more over here. What do you all want? Oh, they're mongrels. These are the mongrels.
Accio.
I don't even have. I don't have Stupefy. Oh, yes, I do. That is a charge Stupefy. Come over here, Wolf. Try to hit me. I need to cast Stupefy on you. Come on. Come on. Done. Yeah, I was just dumb. I don't have Stupefy. Really, you have Stupefy? It's like the first spell you actually learned. Level 17. We're doing it, guys. We're doing it.
Accio.
Oh, these are those Horklumps.
This could prove dangerous if I'm not careful.
Yeah, most things can be dangerous if you're not careful. Ooh. What are you? Dive, please. Oh, I have to hold it. Oh. That's cool. Didn't expect that. Silver wooden spectacles. Is that it? I mean, that was possibly the least dangerous thing I can think of happening. I just swam into this magical whirlpool thing, and it just popped me up on the other side. That's pretty safe, actually, all things considered. Okay, cool. Glad I did that. Okay, now we can go over here and actually complete the quest. Hopefully. And now I'm stuck. Okay. Sure, wait. I don't know
Here
what
I am, as good as my word.
That's nice.
We meet again, Richard Jackdaw.
I suppose I shouldn't be surprised to see you. Only a Ravenclaw would travel this far in pursuit of knowledge.
Well said. Now, where do we go from here?
Follow me. I shall lead you as far as I can, but I fear I may remain a tad reluctant to revisit the scene of my demise. Keep your eyes open for a bird bath. Really? When you find it, say intramuros. I think it's Latin. Or Greek. As you can imagine, I never paid much attention in school. Shall we?
Sure, I guess.
Aside from the bird bath, anything else I should look for?
Indeed. A few landmarks. A stone bridge, a waterfall, and, if I recall, a lake. You'll see.
You've been very helpful. Thank you.
Oh, here's a stone bridge.
Surprising how much of this is, rather unfortunately, coming back to me.
These noises are pretty creepy.
Yes. You know, the closer we get, the more I'm remembering. Probably best I leave you to it. Simply stick to the path and keep a sharp eye out for that bird bath. Adieu. Is that Latin? Or Greek?
I think, isn't adieu French? I don't think it's either. Thornback hatchling? Maybe kill one of these with magic, I'm sure.
Accio. Leviosa. Expelliarmus.
Whoa, what are you? Holy shit. You're way too close to me, and I don't like it. Can I switch to Incendio with this guy? He does not seem to like, he just doesn't like personal space.
Incendio. Accio.
Can't Accio him. I'm doing a very good job of that.
Incendio.
I wasn't giving much attention to the little spiders, and it got me hit a couple times.
Accio. Incendio.
I think those guys were level 20. A little higher than me, but not by much.
Nothing to do now, but keep
okay,
going.
I need to slow some I'm not doing a great job at avoiding that.
Rebellion.
This thing might fall through the map.
Accio.
Kind of. Come here, Horplumps. Heffalumps and Woozles.
Incendio.
Heffalumps and Woozles. Beware. Cool. Oh, there's something else back here. Defeat an enemy with a venomous tentacula. I don't have a venomous tentacula. There's something that's saying it's here, and I don't... You see the... Oh, it's not there now. How am I supposed to beat something with something that I don't have? It's not possible, I say.
The waterfall. For a thief, Jackdaw's surprisingly as good as his word.
Yep, that is in fact a little waterfall. A lake.
Something oddly solemn about this place. Such regal creatures, stags.
I agree, but I don't know what that has to do with anything. Is this thing called Stag Lake or something? Why'd you bring Stag? Oh, there they are. I was like, you saw something that I cannot see.
There it is. Just as Jackdaw described.
Oh. And that.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide.
It is
I'm
handy.
most pleased to be included.
Thank you.
Intramuros.
Intramuros. The fuck is that?
Aren't you a little far from home?
Ranrock knew you'd eventually lead us to whatever it is you're hiding.
Sure, I did it again.
Will lead us to victory!
Now I'm stuck. Getting ancient magic, sorry.
Accio. Incentive. Leviosa. I'll risk those loyalists will report back to Ranrock now. Let's see where Jackdaw has led me.
I mean, we're just straight up murdering people at the age of 15, right? Goblins, poachers, they just, like, disappear. I guess they're dying? It doesn't matter? I don't know. It's a little, morally ambiguous, I guess. Just because you call them dark wizards doesn't mean you can just murder them. I guess in this game it does.
This place is.
What are these things? Looks like fire, does it not?
These rooms must have something to do with opening this door. I can shoot the symbol, but it doesn't stay lit for long. Impressive. That must be where all this leads.
Pretty. Okay, that door's open. What's up here?
Someone didn't want casual visitors down here.
Oh, nothing. Some galleons. 13 whole galleons and some spider corpses. Sure.
Accio.
Free 13 galleons, I guess. There's something up here. Enemy-wise. Spiders.
I wonder if any of my spells will help me through this.
Oh.
Accio. Incendio.
Where did you come from? Oh, I killed them all. Oh. Cool. Ooh, am I gonna fight something big here? This looks like something I have to fight.
I'm not gonna touch that. Ugh. Levioso. Potato. Stupid. Accio. Incendio.
Whoa. That wasn't fair.
Accio. Incendio.
I actually do that a lot. I mean to tap it and hit once. I think I just need to Accio into Incendio, because I can't do it consistently, where I Accio, auto attack, Incendio. And I know that's what it wants me to do, but I feel like I'm just spamming. And I know that's a me problem and not a game problem. But, still. Ooh, what are you gonna give me? It's a big chest. Teal palmette scarf. Nice. This is why you always explore first. Because you get to do cool things like that. So I'm here looking for some missing pages and a missing family wand. Ooh, what's over here? Look at this.
That platform ought to be able to float straight to me.
Oh, it doesn't want me to pull myself. Oh shit. Hello. Don't mind me. Okay, you do mind me. Got it.
Potato! Stupid! Incendio!
So with Incendio...
I'm glad Richard Jackdaw left a little something behind for me, but where could he be?
With Incendio, it seems like I can light them on fire, and then... After I light them on fire, I can ignite them, or rather, detonate them. And that does like AoE damage. It does an explosion on them, and then does some damage around. Ooh. There's some galleons over here. A big gold chest.
Untouched chest. Jackdaw wasn't very thorough in his search of this cave.
Clearly not, because all that stuff is pretty cool.
Revelio.
Oh, plants. What are these? Dittany. Oh, nice. Dittany lets me craft Wiggenweld potions. Don't need any potions at the moment, but still. All it takes is me messing up a couple times, because I definitely needed them. My first big fight.
Accio.
Those goblins are no joke.
Accio. Levioso.
There's something behind me and I don't like it.
Stupid one.
Got him. That was cool and kind of cinematic.
Another puzzle. But if Jackdaw could solve this, so can I.
Could you please let me collect this? No? I don't get to collect it? That's fine. Okay, 1, 2... There's gotta be a third one somewhere. Probably out in the distance. There it is. Doesn't require much in the way of speed, does it?
Remarkable.
Oh, it's another one of those doors. Ooh, something over here. Oh, just some more coins. Not that that's ever a bad thing. Can I climb up there? No, I can only go underneath. Oh, that's not creepy at all. Good thing I'm not afraid of spiders. Although, to be fair, I don't think you need to be afraid of spiders to realize that it's probably not a good idea to crawl underneath there with giant spiders such as those. They have been trying to actively eat my face.
Not a headless skeleton in sight. But I may as well help myself to this.
May as well, I guess. Sure. Okay.
Accio!
Neat. I have so much of this moonstone.
It's a good thing Jackdaw didn't fall down there.
But I don't know what to do with it. I keep collecting it, and I feel bad. Oh. I feel bad not collecting it. Oh, the game wants me to go that way, so... Go the opposite way first. Do you want me to incendio the games first? I could do that, sure. Okay, they're gone. Thank you.
That's odd. I'd have thought Jackdaw would have been interested in this loot, but there's no sign.
So many of these things. Hit a flaming spider to blow it up. Okay. That I can do. Not with these little ones though, they just die in one hit. There you are.
Accio! Incendio!
There you go.
There you go! Stupid!
There's so many of you.
Incendio! Accio!
Sorry, Spider. You have uncollected rewards available in the challenges menu.
I'm glad
sure I
Richard Jackdaw left a little something behind for me, but where could he be?
Not really worried about that right now, though. Okay, so we did a big loop there. Do I have a map? No. That's fine. Who needs a map? Okay, so go back down here. I think the game wants me to go that direction, so let's go there first. Who knows, maybe it all leads to the same place, really. Oh, spider.
Accio! Incendio!
There is definitely a spider behind me. Oh. Tried to incendio him as he was attacking me and I was still on cooldown. Okay, that's getting kind of old.
Accio!
Oh, so you can kind of see that as they come, they burrow and go back up and down. Okay. He's able to dodge out of the way. That's nice. So Game's way of telling me that I just suck.
Not a headless skeleton in sight.
Tie uniform. Very nice.
But I may as well help myself to this.
There's so much stuff to find in here.
Untouched chest.
I'm glad I sold all my stuff.
Jackdaw wasn't very thorough in his search of this cave.
Increased my capacity to hold things.
Revelio.
What's that up there? More platforms. That's something scary sounding.
Accio.
I'm worried I'm going the right way, and I'd really rather go the wrong way. More galleons. More galleons. Well, it looks like I'm kind of going the wrong way. Wow, so much stuff. Okay, I need to get over there. I think I pulled just a little too far. Wiggenweld potions.
That's odd. I'd have thought Jackdaw would have been interested in this loot, but there's no sign of him.
Something tells me Jackdaw is not like...
Accio.
very good at anything. No offense.
Not a headless skeleton in sight. But I may as well help myself to this.
May as well. Okay. Gone over there. Pulled myself up. Is that the thing that I saw? Maybe. No, I don't think it was. There's something up there still. Go down this way really quick.
There it is. The bridge, it's almost complete. More spiders.
Ignite a
He's
shooter as it
comparable to
prepares
Mr.
to
Jackdaw.
attack the all enemies. However, okay. Well, that's not good.
Incendio. Accio. Incendio.
Okay.
Stupid. Stupid one. Accio. Levioso. Incendio.
Hello. Bye.
Incendio. Potato. Stupid one. Incendio. Stupid one. Accio. Incendio.
Farewell, monster. I can only imagine how this fight has multiplied since Jackdaw came this way.
Yeah, but none of that explains how he lost his head quite yet. Like, spiders don't just like cut off your head. So I'd still like to know what happened to him. Because I feel like it's mallow. Oh, nice! I found some mallow sweet. That's convenient. So now I don't have to.
Accio.
So there's one, and there's one down there. It's fine. There we go. Success. What else is down here, though? Just a chest? That's fine.
I'm glad Richard Jackdaw left a little something behind for me, but where could he be?
That's a very good question at this point. Maybe the spiders came in after Jackdaw died? That's a cool looking bridge.
I must be getting closer to Jackdaw's remains and those pages.
Oh, more of those guards. They're pensive guards, right? Isn't that the whole thing? Isn't that what they do?
We meet again, Richard Jackdaw.
Oh.
Oh, shame. Those splinters must be what's left of Ollivander's wand. At least I can take the pages.
Goodness.
Here it is. The map that brought your doom, Jackdaw. Is there something beyond this room?
Oh. Okay.
Accio. Bodega. Stupid. Leviosa.
I need to dodge out of that. Oh wow, that was close. Of course, and then I get hit by the other thing.
Accio. Stupid.
It's been enormous with so many rooms.
Yeah, I agree.
Expelliarmus. Accio. Leviosa. Expelliarmus.
Ooh, what are you? Dead is what you are. Goodbye. That didn't kill you? Wow, okay, so it's not a one-shot. That's fair. That's fine.
Expelliarmus. Accio.
Now you have another one?
Leviosa.
That's not fair. Oh, can't? Okay, well, that was, got it.
Expelliarmus. Expelliarmus.
Yeah, I get it.
Expelliarmus.
What happens after you lose your sword, friend? Oh, okay, you summon another mace. Got it. It's fine. Goodbye. Is that it? Guess so.
But that's unnerving. What's happening?
I don't know. Oh, of course. Door. Well, we called it. We didn't know that was coming. This guy really did just get, like, completely decapitated. 2 swords at once. Just a bummer. I like how we have to go back to Ollivander and be like, yeah, I'm sorry, bro. Unidentified outfit item. What's unidentified mean? Sorry, bro, your wand was broken into pieces, but I, on the other hand, discovered all kinds of cool stuff without you, so sorry, sucks to suck. Unidentified head item. And my slots are full. I've never had to identify anything. How do I do that? Okay, well, that is better than what I've been wearing. Not by much, but still. It's the mermaid mask. That kind of looks ridiculous. Gonna look like an owl. We're good. How do I take this to the room of requirement to reveal its qualities? Oh. Okay. Let's go ahead and destroy the screen item. I haven't even made it to the room of requirement. I'm essentially finding stuff. Wow. It's a 14 increase. That's pretty crazy. What was I wearing before? Was it this one? I think it was this one. Yeah. That I can't wear. That's unidentified. And that's not even as good. Okay. Unidentified, and I can't wear that because I'm not level 18 yet. Okay, well, we were able to destroy a couple of things so that I can still pick up others if I need to. I try to only destroy the green items because they're like 60 galleons apiece. Yeah, obviously.
I've seen this before. In Gringotts and the restricted section.
Yeah.
Where am I?
I don't know.
Oh no, the room's starting to flood. How am I being protected? What sort of magic is this?
I don't know, that's pretty cool. I am considerably slower though. Which I guess being slower is better than being drowned.
Magic protects me until I'm able to make my way out of here. What is this place?
Whoa. Oh, nice.
Can it be?
It's the 4 of them. They're portraits. Or at least one at a time. Maybe we have to find the others. Speak to the portrait. Hello. Percival.
It's you.
Has someone finally found our map chamber?
I recognize you from the Pensives. You're Professor Rackham.
I am indeed. I must confess that I am surprised to see someone so young standing before me.
I'm the same age that you and Isadora Morganach were when you started at Hogwarts.
You've paid attention. And might I presume you share our ability?
Clearly.
To see traces of ancient magic.
How else did I get
yes,
here?
Sir, I do.
As you have likely realized by now, our ability gives us a unique relationship with all forms of magic. We can access expressions of magic that few others can. Opportunities will arise that allow you to sharpen this rare talent. Do not squander them.
I won't, Professor. Thank you.
We have much to discuss. But first, a map found in a certain book led you here. Place the book on the pedestal.
I don't have the book with me, sir.
That is unfortunate. I'm afraid we must pause our conversation until you return with the book.
I'm a bit confused, sir. Why is this room called the map chamber?
I assure you that all will be clear once the book has been placed
I'm
on
going
the
to pause
pedestal.
the conversation until you bring it I'm gonna keep asking questions,
The
though.
statues and carvings in the house on the cliffside, those are of you. Are you a seer?
I am.
Did you know that I would be here?
I cannot say more at present, except to say that your presence here does not entirely surprise me.
Okay.
Very well. I'll retrieve the book right away.
Good. We shall speak again once the book is in place.
Right. Your connection to ancient magic has unlocked talents. Oh, there it is. You will receive 1 talent point each time you increase your wizarding level. Oh! You have new talent points to spend in the talents menu in your field guide. Very nice. You've earned talent points. +1 starting at level 5. You may spend these talent points as you wish to enhance your spells, to increase your combat powers, stealth, and more. Choose wisely. Talent points may only be spent once, so the number of talents you require will be limited. Return here often to see what new and powerful talents await you. Wow. The Wise Owl. Oh, I think that... So this achievement is what you get for each house. This is what makes each house individual and unique in regards to trophies, and why you have to play each house at least up to this point. You reach the map room, and Ravenclaws get a Wise Owl. The other houses get other things, obviously. Purchase talents. Casting Incendio unleashes a ring of flame around you. Well, that is super cool. I do like that quite a bit. Accio Mastery. Enemies near a target summoned by Accio are also pulled towards you. That's cool, because that combos well with Incendio. You Accio all of them. You Incendio in a ring, and then you fight. Enemies near a target levitated by Leviosa are also levitated. That's nice as well. Wow, these are cool. I don't have Defendo, do I? No, I do not. I don't have Depulso. I imagine that pushes creatures away. Confringo. Confringo is what I would want more than Incendio. That's all cool. Dark Arts. I won't be using these for now. Disarming Curse. Expelliarmus has the same effect as a curse on enemies. Cursed enemies take increased damage. I mean, that's pretty good, actually. I'm not going to use it, but it is pretty cool. Stupefy has the same effect as a curse. Got it. Dealing damage to a cursed target inflicts damage to all cursed targets. Wow. Dark Arts are broken. Are you kidding me? That's nuts. You combine all of these together? That's crazy. Oh, can you learn? Okay, a cursed effect remains on an enemy for a longer period of time. Okay, that makes sense. I don't have any curses, but still, wow, that's nuts. Core. Oh, wow, there's tons of these. Ancient Magic Throw catches and throws disarmed enemy weapons? Oh, so cool. So I can Expelliarmus, disarm them, and then throw their weapon back at them? That's broken as shit. That's badass. I want that. I'm gonna take that soon. A new spell set is added. Oh, nice. Hold R2 and tap in a direction to swap to an unlocked spell set. That's cool. So that allows you to use, like, different combinations of spells. I like that a lot. Wiggenweld Potency. Okay. Spell Knowledge 2. So that's, like, with another set of magic. Also cool. Swift. Holding down dodge allows you to vanish quickly and reappear nearby. Yeah, that's getting purchased. Protego Absorption. Successful Protego blocks will contribute to the Ancient Magic meter. Perfect Protego blocks contribute even more. Okay, I like that a lot too. Basic Cast Mastery. Basic Cast impacts reduce spell cooldowns. Fantastic. Increase the range of Revelio. Also nice. Basic... Oh, let's do this one over here. Oh, this is the same thing. Spell Skill Knowledge 3. Basic Cast Airborne Absorption. Basic Cast impacts on airborne enemies contribute more to the Ancient Meteor. Okay, so Levioso and Accio. Protego Expertise. Blocking a spell with a perfect Protego will send 2 projectiles back at enemies. Wow. Evasion Absorption. Successfully evading an unblockable attack with dodge contributes. Nice. Stupefy Mastery. Enemies struck with Stupefy remain stunned for a long period of time. Nice. Wiggenweld Potency 2. These are all great. They don't necessarily add like much in the way of spells, but they're definitely I mean, it's called core for a reason, right? That's great. Stealth. There's only 4 here. Enemy's ability to detect you is reduced. That's always nice. Allows you to sprint while using disillusionment. That's cool. Enemy's ability to detect you is reduced again. And then the later one is Petrificus Totalis emanates an area of effect that can affect nearby enemies. Wow. So you can stealth kill, stealth petrify multiples. And I don't even have the room of requirement unlocked. I assume it's something I'm going to get soon, but I don't plan on using potions much. Or even the plants, as cool as they are. So that might be the last one. I have 13 points, and to be honest, I want to put most of them into core. Let's do... I definitely want Swift, because that's just cool. Let's go with Spell Knowledge 1, at least. Let's go with... Man, there's so many of these. I'm not too worried about the Revelio Mastery for the moment. It's an awesome, like, quality of life improvement, but... I like to upgrade things that you're just going to use regularly. I don't really care about Wiggenweld potion efficiency or potency. The idea is to not get hit, right? Yeah, I think that's just super cool, so I think I want it. Basic cast mastery makes sense. Protego expertise makes sense. As well does Protego absorption and evasion absorption. And then everything else, while awesome, I think we'll chill for now. Let's go with stealth, at least the 1. We'll go with enemy's ability to attack you is reduced. And then spells. This is great. All 3 of these I think are really good. But how frequently am I going to use these? Like, as cool as this is, Incendio Mastery, I feel like I'm going to replace it with something. Like Confringo. But Levioso and Accio I can see myself using for a while. So let's go with both of those, I guess. I have 3 left. I'm not going to use any of the Dark Arts right now. Just because I don't plan on doing that with this character. The remove requirement I don't really care about at the moment. Let's go back to core. I've got... You know what? Let's go ahead and upgrade Incendio for now. I don't know when I'm going to get Confringo, so I'd rather not limit myself for the time being. And I've got 2 more points in core. So, let's see. Potency I don't care about. Potency I don't care about. We'll stick with 1 of these knowledge wheels for now, or spell knowledge. I've got 2. So I've got Stupefy Mastery, Revelio Mastery, and Basic Cast Airborne Absorption. So we'll go with Airborne Absorption because it increases my meter. That's weird. Can you guys see that? It's affecting all of them now. That's creepy. Okay. Revelio Mastery or Stupefy Mastery? Let's just go with Revelio Mastery. I know Stupefy Mastery is going to help me more in combat, but again, the idea is to just not get hit, so. Whether they're stunned or not, I guess we'll be okay. Talent for spending. I assume that's because I spent lots of talent points. Okay, and now I can exit this room. Which is cool. How do I get back there, though? How do I get back there quickly? I guess is a better question.
I found the pages and the map chamber. Why would I need the book?
It's a good question. Where the hell am I? The map chamber.
Nice to see you, my young friend.
Oh. Okay, so I could just flame myself to the... Where am I, though? Oh, I'm literally in the... What is that? Secret rooms. The room of requirement and the map chamber. Oh. Okay. I still need to find the room of requirement. Is that an eyeball on it? It looks like an eyeball. Let's just not risk it. Thank you. Up the stairs, up the stairs, up the stairs.
I'm back at Hogwarts. I wonder when Professor Fig will be back. I did promise him I wouldn't neglect my studies while he was away. Suppose I have enough to distract myself with till he returns with the book.
Perhaps. A level 1 lock. I can't go through there. Professor Sharp's assignment. What is Sharp? Acquire and use a focus potion. Acquire Maxima and Edurus potions and use them simultaneously. Okay. Well. I don't know how I'm supposed to acquire and use those. Maybe go to Hogwarts and get them. Oh. And a Daedalus key, which is going to lead me back over to this thing that I was looking at earlier. Yep. Oh, I was a little late on that one, apparently. Oh, and on that one. Oh my goodness. Third time's the charm, I guess. Fourth time's the charm, fifth time, I don't even remember how many times that was. Too many is the answer. I don't even know where I am. Cauldrons. Oh, is this where potions are? No, level 2 lock. Seriously though, where am I? Level 1 lock. Another Daedalus key. Let's see how many times I can fail this one. 1. My head is feeling fuzzy, which may be attributing to this going so poorly. 3. Yeah. I'm still a little behind, but luckily it gave it to me.
Revelio.
Urn of Ashes, guide pages. This particular urn is rumored to have once borne the inscription Pioneer in Dragon Taming. Should not have started with the Hungarian Horntail. Nice. Probably shouldn't have started with the Hungarian Horntail. Something over there. How do I get to that? Oh. Lots of things around here, apparently. How did I miss that all these times?
Accio.
Oh my goodness, another Daedalus key. I lost this one though, I don't know where it ran off to. Up the stairs. Up all the stairs. Oh, to there. Alright, got the one first try, so that's good. I found quite a few of them over here. This is the bell tower that was happening before. I think I needed like Guardium Leviosa to move a bell into the correct position. Oh yeah, this. Couldn't figure out where this was the last time I encountered it. But anyway, like I said, my head is starting to hurt, so I think I'm going to call it for now. I've got things to do this afternoon, and I'd rather my head not be hurting all day, so hopefully, let's save. Hopefully that's not the case. Yep, overwrite. Probably over 9 hours, probably close to 10 at this point, but it says 9 hours. Either way, thank you for watching, and I'll be back later.